Before we do that, can you stand? Down. Good morning, party people.
Okay. Yeah, welcome to the breakdown. You fucking gronk.
Today we're checking the brand new track from Bleed from Within, Stand Down.
Yeah. I thought you were going to...
You're very obedient, I'll give you that.
Good boy, good boy. I thought you were going to say stand. Now stand down. And I'd be like, confused? How do I stand down?
I thought about that, but then
Yeah.
I thought that's a much simpler way to do it.
No, that is true. All right. We like Bleed from Within. If
do.
you've been
We
here
like them a
before,
lot.
you know that. We like them a lot.
I like it.
They're a sick band. And if you don't know them by now, then...
You haven't been watching enough of our channel because we featured them a few times. This is their brand new track, which just premiered. Very excited to listen to this because the last few from these guys have been incredible. This is off their upcoming album Shrine, which is out June 3rd.
Yeah, it's going to be an absolute banger. It's going to be one of the albums of the year for sure, especially in terms of metal. Everything they've dropped so far has been fucking great. Guaranteed you're going to get riffs, you're going to get huge vocals, you're going to get insane drumming, and you're going to get stupidity from us.
Yeah, not on the album.
No.
There's a weird feature for some reason on there.
Ooh, you down for
Imagine that.
Hey guys, Bleed from Within here. We're just wondering if you wanted to just randomly in the middle of the album just start talking about coffee and balls.
No, you know how on, I don't know if you listened, but on the first MGK, the pop punky one, was it? Tickets to My Downfall. There was like the interlude songs where it's like them doing a phone call.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking ridiculous having just like cuts to you and I being like,
Dicks. Why is it always dicks, man?
because Johnny loves them. Hey, if you haven't liked and subscribed, probably don't do it now. You're not going to get any better than this.
It's not getting any better. Hey, but you can go and get yourself some merch. We've got a lot of people messaging us saying that they're enjoying their morning coffee in one of our mugs, and it means a lot. So thank you so much.
I love seeing this. I tried to make this as cheap as possible. I think we make like 50 cents profit on them just because I was like, oh, mugs. So if you get them, enjoy because we make no money from them.
We should, we should do some other designs because mugs are very popular. We'll do like the death metal logo, maybe a Riff City logo.
What you're saying is, Nathan, do more work for this channel.
No,
and
I'll
you'll
do
just
it.
tell me to do it and I'll just do more work? Yeah, cool. That's what
You're
I thought.
very obedient. That's a throwback.
But yeah, everyone's on far out. Sorry, Bleed from Within. 3, 2, 1.
Not fucking around. Not here to fuck spiders. Oh. Holy shit balls.
We haven't discussed how long all their hair is before.
Okay.
Let's.
Okay.
It's so long and luscious. Look at them.
Yes.
We're not the singer, but
And
drummer,
one of the
guitarist,
dudes, that
bassist.
dude over the other side.
3 out of 5 ain't bad.
Ooh, nice.
Is that a reference? Did I accidentally make a reference?
Yeah, like Meatloaf had that song 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't a Meatloaf reference.
Yeah, well.
He's just always thinking of Meatloaf.
Oh, that's sick. Oh, love a tap. Oh, their riffs are so good! Such iconic riffing.
Giving me While She Sleeps vibes. In the melodic, screamy, heavy vocal, even the like drum.
Yeah, like the 4 to the floor sort of like
Yeah.
very straightforward, punchy sort of drums, but like obviously a little bit more abrasive and a little bit more intense.
Yeah, really feeling it.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yep. Oh, yes.
A riff.
Such a fucking riff. We are in Riff City. Oh, that's sick. Shit, it's still going. This is a fucking onslaught. Very simple clip, but done very well in getting their point across.
Yeah.
Super simplistic,
Yeah.
but very easy to grasp the concept, which is great for me.
Two ways of saying the same thing. It's not complex, the clip, but I comprehend what they're saying.
Do you need another one? Let's go.
I agree with you, though.
Thank you.
I agree
We'll
with the
talk
first
about that
time.
after, though, because...
Here's other ways to say it.
The strings, it's fucking awesome. It sounds so huge. Shit, yeah, dude. Oh, get yourself fucked. Woo.
What an ending!
Just stop.
I won't. I can't. I don't want to.
Holy Santa Claus shit, that was rad.
Have you guys noticed how many dumb things Johnny says at the end? Like, you can see he's thinking of, what's the dumbest thing I can add
Yeah,
into
that's from
this?
Step Brothers. Holy Santa Claus shit.
Well, it's not the first of a weird, dumb thing we just put in.
It's not. I am an idiot.
Should put that on a shirt.
So, a few things before we get into the clip, because that is
He's got to add another way
a
to
topic
explain
of
that.
discussion. That one. Like I said, they did it well with marrying the clip and the performance and what they were trying to get across. That song was just an absolute smasher, man. That was just full assault from the get go. Super infectious, super catchy, without having
Much catchier than previous stuff.
Yeah, but also with less clean vocals.
Yeah.
Which is until the end there, which is really cool and really interesting. It's definitely going to be one of those songs that, you know, at a festival or a live show is going to be just intense energy lift, like 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
Iconic riffing style. We've said that on the last few that we've done. They just have a sound. Their riffs just sound like them.
Yeah, they do. And the percussion for me on that one stood out way more. We did
Was
talk
it just
about-
because of that real hectic feel at the end?
No, it wasn't that. There was so much throughout there. I don't know. It was like just interesting little feels throughout it because it wasn't a crazy complex song. It didn't go through 12 different motions and then you're trying to kind of find it the whole way through. But the drumming was so consistent through that whole thing and so just unique. I don't know. That's what stood out to me the most. I really enjoyed that.
No, you're right though. It did say, you know, stay kind of sort of verse, chorus.
Yeah.
And then it had that little progressive moment at the end, which I thought was really cool. They're just a really talented band. They really have like just shot up as one of the bands that you just need to know in terms of metal. They just do it so well.
Yeah,
They really do.
100%. Do you want to talk about the film clip, Johnny?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's almost like... So, obviously, I find it a very touchy subject. Because on one hand, I agree with the overreach and the overuse of force by police and that sort of stuff. And there's obviously...
You agree with them doing it? Or you
No,
agree
I
that
agree that
happens?
there is.
Sure.
Like, massively. And I agree that, yes, there are probably some, you know, just fuckwits in all police forces that just want to use their position aggressively and over the top.
Yeah.
I do also think that we need to be careful about the image that we're putting out there. Like if you're in a position like a band, a position of power, there are a few bands that we love that do that. And I think it's dangerous and concerning when you've got bands telling people to hate police and to, all cops are bastards or whatever that ACAB is and kill all cops and burn all cops. Because there's a lot of young, impressionable fans of music who see that as the focal point. They don't understand why. They won't research further. They won't understand the systematic problems within, government or taxpayer-funded police forces and things like that. So I think...
That film clip was not about that, though. That was the opposite. That was saying all these people... Yeah, but it was saying cops. All these people who are just repeating the same ignorance going up against cops without actually knowing what they're doing. It wasn't saying it's the cops the problem. It's saying the people are the problem in that one.
Yeah, but...
We're just going to come out and say it. So Stick to Your Guns, a band we love, are really anti-cop now. And we both find that really hard because we love their music. We love a lot of their messaging. In the past, it's been a lot of against homophobia, against racism, against all these sort of bigotry. And now it's become very much anti-capitalism and anti-cop, and I find that personally really hard to kind of follow along because it's not where I stand. I don't believe that all cops are bad people, and the rhetoric that they're kind of pushing is being they're part of the problem, everyone is part of the problem, whether they're a bad person or not, and I just don't agree with that completely. So I don't think that stood on anywhere near that sort of level.
No,
I think
but it's just it's the opposite, but it kind of could be interpreted by that. That's my thing with young impressionable fans and that. I come from a position where I have to believe, because I know so many police officers and I know so many people, they have kids, they have families, they have friends, and we have to believe that some of these people want to go into these things with the desire to make a difference and to make a change and to help people. There's obviously huge issues.
We're also not in America.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky here for the most part. So we obviously probably see it from a completely different perspective.
Yeah.
But
I'm still struggling right now to comprehend what... Did you think that was originally being stand down, telling the police to stand down? Is that what you thought that was? Is that the message?
No. I just... It just reminded me of those things because you see the imagery of cops versus people, like an us versus them mentality, and it could be interpreted the wrong way.
Yeah, right. Okay. Feel free to have a discussion in the comments on that one. We're not trying to be here's what you should think. We're just sort of explaining what we feel about that sort of situation. I do understand that when it is just a visual thing, that people can maybe not understand it if they haven't looked into or understood the lyrics enough. But in that one, I thought it was kind of clear based on the lyrics.
If you do talk about it in the comments, please be respectful, please be nice. Just remember that it is another human being that you're talking to, and their words do not define who they are.
That's exactly what they were saying. It was saying people are now so quick to jump on a bandwagon of hate and misinformation that they're going to, I'm right, you're wrong, fuck you. Rather than being I'm right and your opinion is not what I agree with, but that's okay to have a discussion. It's no, it's me versus you.
Absolutely. Unless, of course, their opinion is we should hurt or discriminate or, down-tread people, then those people can get fucked. But
yeah, you're absolutely right. Anyway, that took us on return. We'll see you guys next time. Another time you're all dicks to start and then ended with that.
I think that's why people like the channel.